everyone, to 2K Sports. The stage is set. The fans are buzzing. And two teams ready to go. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Here you go. And it's Chicago to start out. James looking it over. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Yeah, Westbrook has always been fearless. If he thinks his shot is there, he doesn't care where he's shooting it from.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. And here's LeBron outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
Dangerous from the perimeter. LeBron is definitely a threat from that corner.
Pass to Portis. Back to Thompson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. 4-point game. And it's Pippen in the corner. Another three-point. Chicago.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and he is good to go.
Westbrook with the steal. And so just over a minute and a half played. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pippen with the wide open look. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Portis can't get it to go. Here's Chicago. Westbrook with it. And here's Giannis from outside. It's hauled in by Brown. Thompson for the triple. LeBron grabs the miss. Now Westbrook. And it's Pippen in the corner. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
Now here's Giannis. And here's LeBron outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Some room here for Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Westbrook's got 5.
Well, for most of his career, Westbrook depended on his mid-range game. Now he rarely shoots from that area.
Chicago with the ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Pass to Gordon. The three, Pippen. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Here's LeBron. Uses the
Bye-bye.
glass to finish the layup. James has got his second bucket of the game to go.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about
Welcome, everyone. So happy to have you along. For this 2K Sports presentation, this is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
You have a good game, my brother.
And it's Chicago to start out. James outside. Here's Antetokounmpo.
This is why this team loves involving Antetokounmpo in pick and rolls, because the D has no answers for it.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two.
Strong play on the interior, forcing the defender to overcommit.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. It's LeBron with the drive from deep three-point territory. Atlanta with the rebound.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
Well, that's the shot where if you make it, everything's fine. But if not, you're going to hear about it.
A wide open look here for Marion. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Chicago. To the middle.
LeBron James, the king, can still fly.
To the paint. And stolen by LeBron. Westbrook feeling it out a bit.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang!
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter.
First team foul.
Now here's Westbrook. In the corner, it's James. Misses the three. Here's Marion. And Moncrief gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
To the inside. And to Kumbo. Off with the layup. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Giannis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
And Clyde Drexler gets the whistle that time.
I take that.
That's his first foul.
It's okay.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Stolen by Drexler. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
And Westbrook throws it down.
With plenty of power behind that play, he didn't give the defense any chance to stop him.
Now here's Wall. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. There's 53 seconds left here in the first quarter. Stolen by Bosch. Here's Drexler. Lays it up and banks it in.
Some solid passing there. There's a great atmosphere on a team when you're creating opportunities for your teammates.
From deep, LeBron traps in the tray. James has got 7 points.
Dangerous from the perimeter. LeBron is definitely a threat from that corner.
Here's Bosch. And Chris Bosch with the slam.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
That gives them the lead.
Rise and fire. Love the confidence.
Gordon a screen. Outside Westbrook. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Chicago. It's Atlanta. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Three-pointer, Lillard. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Greg, when you talk about the all-time great three-point shooters, Damian Lillard is right up there.
Without a doubt. Steph is the clear #1, but that second spot is up for debate. And it's between guys like Harden, Ray Allen, and Dame.
Here's Embiid. And that one goes long. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Lamar Odom. They get it back. And it's slammed in by Gervin.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
And the rejection by Embiid. Another shot. Nobody near Lillard. All three off the mark. Chicago trailing here. Gervin right side. Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Inside. Shot by Odom, no good. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but, man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And you talk about the rise of three-point shooting. Coach Damian Lillard has been at the vanguard.
Yeah, I think what Damian Lillard has done, he's been one of the guys, one of the few guys in this league who changed what we think about three-point shooting. Because of his range, he shoots it from deeper than we're used to with most anyone else. And he shoots it off the dribble more than he shoots it off the catch. Damian Lillard's one of the guys who has changed the NBA.
Shot clock at 6. In the corner, Gervin with it. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Gervin's got the lead up to 7 now for Atlanta.
You love how Tatum gets others involved. He doesn't want to do it all by himself out there.
Oh, how about the dunk right there? I love seeing him go up with that force.
Down low, Mobley. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And to me, Evan Mobley seems like a fast learner. He adapted to the league play pretty seamlessly and is always looking for little ways to improve.
Chicago trails by 6. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Shot by Gervin, no good.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
That bucket in no time at all. Lillard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you set him up, and Lillard will knock him down. Nice job being ready.
To the paint. And it's Smith missing. Here's Atlanta now. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Tatum's shot is off. Chicago with the ball. 8-point game. Past Wall. Out to Gervin. Kept alive. Reese. Now here's Pippen. Smith on the wing. Still without a basket. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam. He got it up. And so that's the end of the first half. Atlanta leads by 6. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Atlanta leading by 6. Pass to Haywood. Back to Curry. And here's Haywood. James covering.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to James. Gordon's got his first basket.
He is so athletic. Gordon does well when he gets the ball around the paint.
Drexler, that's good.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
SGA soars in for the sweep one.
Oh, now that hurts the defense there. Stylish move by SGA.
And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Pass to Haywood. And there's the defensive 3-second call. For Atlanta, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. And so he hits the technical free throw.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
For 3, Edwards. And Westbrook pulls it down. Chicago trails by 7. Inside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Misses in close. Drexler right side. Outside Curry. Good, and it's Bosh picking up the assist. Curry's got the lead up to 10 now for Atlanta.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Green by James. Westbrook with a deep three. Giannis on the follow.
And return to sender. He was not letting them lose that possession.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Atlanta. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
And being that Bosh is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
My goodness, Aaron Gordon putting on a show.
And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Curry. They double team Curry. Now Edwards. Here's Drexler.
Excellent defensive effort there by Giannis to disrupt the shooter.
Drexler, no good. Screen by Antetokounmpo.
The artist behind many iconic throwdowns. Russell Westbrook putting on a show.
Chicago making a switch here. Atlanta leading by 5. Shot from free throw range. Curry, that's good. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
From deep, Drexler connects from three-point range. Drexler's got 9 points.
And there's the three-point shooting ability.
And so the ball out of bounds. Bosh touched it last. Stolen by Drexler. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. To the middle. Curry outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Chicago shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And Embiid drops them both.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Here's Curry with the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Curry's got 12 points here in the second half. And so it's Atlanta up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And don't. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Chicago trails by 12. Here's Embiid. This is where Embiid wants the ball.
And check out Embiid's athleticism. Just because he's big doesn't mean he can't move.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Pippen outside. Beal gets a wide open look. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen.
Yeah, nice shot. You want to challenge a defense from all 3 levels.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Sometimes it's just better to concede a rebound instead of fighting through the guy and getting called for over the back.
Yeah, that's a careless foul. Look, you like that he's being aggressive, but you also have to be disciplined.
From deep. No good. Chicago trails by 10. Plenty of space. And that one drops.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
stolen by Pippen. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's just sloppy. I mean, you can't lose control of the ball like that and let it get back across midcourt.
Yeah, but errors like that happen. The important thing is not to let them compound on you.
Jacks up a three. Can't get it. Chicago trails by 8. Al Gordon from outside. Oh, the slam dunk.
Well, it's little things like that. Getting the offensive board and converting, that's what has elevated Aaron Gordon's game.
Count it.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold, that's not going to happen. It doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession. Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
That one drops.
Well, you know, there's still some value in the mid-range jumper, especially when it's Jason Tatum taking the shot.
Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Atlanta leading by 10. Tatum, the 20-foot jumper, good.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Outside Gordon, it's James. Gordon a screen, 4 on the clock. Trying again. Not loose. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Checking in for Chicago. Number 10, Jabari Smith Jr.
Outside Tatum. 3, good.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
It's stolen by Smith. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Up again. He parachutes in for the putback. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
Jabari Smith Jr.
Tatum fires. And it's blocked by Gordon. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
You a scrub. You didn't got me one time in that game. Good luck next year when they take the AI out. You guys gonna be sucking a lot of dick.
Particularly here in
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Dan Van Gundy. So it'll be Chicago off the tip. Screen by Grant. The drive by Gordon. And the dunk by Grant.
Perfect execution on that screen and roll. Grant showing off that IQ there.
Now here's Aldridge. Here's Thompson. That one doesn't go. Here's Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, Gordon is known for his athleticism, and he loves rising up to throw it down.
And that one's good by Bosh.
Well, you see the play inside. Points in the paint significantly help your team.
And the dunk by Grant.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And Bosh can use his size like he did there. And he can step out and hit the jump shot as well. You love the versatility.
You know, Greg, being a two-way player got Jeremy Grant into the NBA. But now he's grown even more.
Yeah, early on in his career, he was often the primary defender on elite scorers. Then he added scoring to his game in Detroit, becoming an effective two-way player.
And Aldridge slams it in.
Always a nice option to have Aldridge with you on the break. The big man can do some damage on the go.
Here's Grant into the lane. That shot off. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. At the tip. And it's Aldridge on the follow. Aldridge has got his second bucket.
Look, when you don't put a body on him, he makes things happen.
Pippen, and the dunk by Grant.
And you know, that level of physicality that Grant brings inside is awesome to watch. He does a great job with finishing with that power above the rim.
Well, the classics still work. He proves it there by making a successful inside-out shot.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The thing about Horace Grant, he's a glue guy, but also ultra talented. What an asset to the team.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And Grant drops them both. Here we go, Coach. The 2025 Rookie of the Year, Stephon Castle.
Yeah, look, Kevin, you can't say too many good things about this guy, but it starts with this. Like all the best players in the league, he played both ends of the floor. Stephon Castle can take on the assignment of guarding the best player on the other team, and he's a guy whose skills are rapidly improving offensively. The future is great for this guy.
Oh, here's Edwards. And James pulls it down. There's 37 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And the dunk by Grant.
Oh, the big fella throwing it down hard.
Out to Thompson. Jacks up a three. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And Grant slams it home.
And so far, the defense has not had an answer for Grant. He's doing major work tonight.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. And Toronto wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Edwards. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Chicago leads by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the
13.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Chicago.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays. And even without that 3-ball dropping for them, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And the basket by Edwards.
Well, this is why Edwards is a nightmare for defenses. He can drive right through you or pull you apart from range like this.
Set him up so they can knock him down.
And a wide open look for SGA. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor, as complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Pass to Gugliotta. Now Castle. No scoring in this one. Just 4 to shoot. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Right side, Edwards. Offline with his 3. Chicago leading by 3. Here's Purvis. And it's good, 2 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Gugliotta. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Back to Bosh. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Using his size out of the backcourt. Gilgeous-Alexander.
An expert at getting into the lane and creating havoc. SGA.
Atlanta calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. It's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
So both teams making some changes here. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Castle with it. Still yet to score. To the wing right side. Amaron. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Down low. Smith. And Smith with the stop.
And how about the force on that finish by Smith?
There's 31 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. It's to Kamare. And here they come. And here's Wall outside. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. Back to Smith. It's stolen by Smith. There's the triple. On the wing, Thompson. Over LeBron. And the last second attempt is not going for it. points here at the end of the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Dada? That's you, Dada?
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Johnson. Here's Castle. To the wing on the left. Bosh, the screen. Here's Aldridge. It's hauled in by Gordon. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 6-point lead. Outside for Pippen. A putback. Pass to Westbrook. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Thunderous jam. Wow.
Here is Cunningham. Thompson for the triple. Wall with some nice defense.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Back to Grant. Pass to James. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Puts it up from 12. Offensive rebound. Grant on the wing. Over to the left wing. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And it's Chicago to start out. Gordon a screen. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, Gordon is known for his athleticism, and he loves rising up to throw it down.
The kick out to Bosh. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
The defense has to be more wary of his willingness to kick it out. They got burned there.
And Westbrook, here we go. Open for three. A second chance effort. And it's laid in by Gordon.
This team loves the energy that Gordon gives them. He's so active, leading to second chance points there.
Now here's Williams. Bosh, the screen. There's the drive. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Oh, great job to punch it in off the drive. Let them know you've arrived.
Here's Paul. And Paul slams it in.
Well, that's great instincts from Chris Paul. He sees the fast break start and makes sure to finish.
Screen by Grant. Westbrook with it. And Zeller picks him up defensively. Down low. And the dunk by Bosh.
Shut the fuck up.
Bosh is 6'11". Dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Now Pippen, following the miss by Chris Bosh from deep. Over Edwards. Pippen can't hit. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. And Grant sends it back.
Well, people forget, when Grant came into the league, he was a defense-first type of player.
Shut the fuck up.
He's on the trifecta.
Nice jumper there, sinking it.
You know, Greg, being a two-way player got Jeremy Grant. Whoa!
Well, if you're a fan of Jeremy Grant, that's what you love to see. Phenomenal throwdown.
Left side, Edwards. Shot clock at 6. And Edwards slams it in.
Among the best athletes in this league, Anthony Edwards taking flight.
Grant, that's good.
And such a valuable high percentage shot, and he does a great job of taking advantage.
Oh, here's Edwards. He has 5. To the middle. Inside. Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Back to Pippen. Here's Grant. And they call the
And one.
to a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Shut the fuck up,
All
bum.
around the hoop. Horace Grant, a tough man to stop.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Here's McDaniels.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Shut the fuck up.
Some fireworks from them already.
Bum.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And so it's the Bronx with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right.
You guys don't got nothing else just to play 2K.
And if you're just tuning in,
Well, I count money every day.
on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback.
How many hours you gotta work at McDonald's to buy a box?
Every team's game. And we'll look at the hustle stats for the Bronx.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Embiid inside the line. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
And Embiid being assertive offensively, wasting no time in getting that one.
Edwards, that's good.
Love you.
Another good
Love
play.
you. He's so excited because he make a 3-pointer. He's so excited. You want a surprise? You bum? You want a surprise, bum?
Chicago trails by 11 to the paint. Kicks it out to James. A 3-ball. Bronx grabs the miss. And Simon's wide open.
You want a surprise? Because you make a 3? You want a surprise? You want a surprise? I don't play this piece of shit. I be driving my Lambos, buddy. I be driving my Lambos, buddy. Why you guys gotta work for a week? Paycheck to paycheck. Paycheck to paycheck. Paycheck to paycheck.
Anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring option.
Paycheck. How much you get paid? $14 an hour? $14 an hour. That's what you get paid an hour.
Centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds, it moves like he did. Not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
What bounce from McDaniels, just leaping into the air for that dunk.
3-pointer by Embiid.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch.
You get paid $14 an hour.
There's no air.
You gotta work so hard to spend it in 2K.
Diallo for 3.
You gotta work $14 an hour. Oh, wake up hundreds and hundreds, and you guys gotta work in that week for these piece of shit games.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Guess what? You guys will never have nothing, and you guys spend all the money in bullshit games. I don't even know which one I'm driving, the Lambo or the Ferrari today. Which one I'm doing?
Good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
To the inside.
Which one I should drive today? Tell me.
And that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Turn that fucking music up, bro. But you got a Walkman?
Edwards is a nightmare for defense.
You got a fucking radio?
Drive right through you or pull you apart from range like this.
To the middle, to Smith. Mourning with some nice D.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Amazing how many different guys can throw it down in this league.
And the shot goes in. Mourning's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this league.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. The Bronx on top. They finish off the second quarter with a 13-4 run. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Bronx leading by 16. Now, here's Simons. Outside Edwards. buries the long-range jumper. Edwards got 16.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
T out with it. Westbrook picks him up. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Bronx. Antetokounmpo with the steal. James looking it over. And James throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
And it's Towns on the follow. Towns has got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. For three, Williams. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Pass to Giannis. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Hands it from downtown. 10 points for him.
Showing some range. LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Well, sometimes it's just this easy. He gets the ball and fires.
A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Towns with the bucket.
Well, when it comes to big men, you're not going to find a better catch-and-shoot option than Cat.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
The kick out to Bosh. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Bosh
You ready, Mo?
8 points.
All right, let's go.
Bosh proving
Get the yellow
he has
card
the
keys.
range, but D has to take him seriously from outside.
Shot by Gervin, no good. Ball outside. Back to Coulibaly. And stolen by James. And a wide open look for Gervin. Traps in the
Yeah,
tray.
get the pink Jordans.
Gervin's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Hall. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Bronx leads by 20.
And how about CP finding space around the rim?
Yeah, this is what coaches love to see. Guys sharing the ball and creating for one another.
And Paul gets it to go in.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
In the corner, it's Coulibaly. Towns for 3.
I gotta go. Let's go.
Welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Good evening everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
I already know why people buy packs, making Ronnie millionaires. And they don't pay their bills for that.
And so off the tip, it's
I
Albuquerque.
really don't know why.
Over to the left wing. Outside Westbrook. The three. LeBron grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Making the effort to create for his team. Pippen uses the pick and roll flawlessly.
Here's Chicago. James outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Got that one up quick.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. And LeBron James with the three.
And there's the competitive fire of LeBron, getting those 3 points right back. Always quick with an answer.
Now Smith. After Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. LeBron with the buckets.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Yo, I didn't quit. It was that guy who just quit. And look at this shit, bro. I didn't quit.